Howdy y'all, Robert from Texas here. Do you want to become a better version of yourself? You want to become a better person? Well, I've got a list of 5 things here that just might help you to get started on improving yourself as a person. And honestly, I think there's like way more than just 5 things that you can use to help you become a better person. But these are just 5 that I picked out to help you kind of just get started. First thing is that you want to be more aware of your present situation. You want to be more conscious of where you're at. Be more mindful, right? And when you're being mindful, you're paying attention to where you're at, paying attention to what you're feeling and what you're doing at this present moment. You know, instead of worrying about what's going on outside of your brain and stuff that you're stressing out over that you may not even have control over, you're just focusing on what you're doing right here, right now, just right at this moment. You know, what are you doing? What are you feeling? Where are you? And you also want to be aware of the noises around you. Can you hear everything going around you? Can you feel the clothes on your back? How about the ground? Can you feel the ground with the soles of your feet? And if you're holding something, can you feel the weight of it? How about its texture? Just be aware of everything around you. Just be present right now. Be mindful of what you're doing right now. It's been shown that when you are mindful and you take that time out of the day to do this, this can help you to relieve your anxiety, your stress, your depression. I mean, overall, it's going to uplift your mood, make you feel better about yourself. And you want to set aside time each day to do this. You can do it as part of your morning routine or your evening routine, or just set up a timer on your phone to alert you, hey, time to be mindful. And again, it's just, what are you doing right now? And how are you feeling? And where are you? And really, it only takes about, a minute to do this? And you make sure you do it several times a day. Number 2, second thing is that you want to be organized. You want to get organized. I mean, how is your workspace looking like? What's your living space looking like? Is it cluttered with all kinds of stuff everywhere? Or is it nice and clean and organized? Because your brain is going to appreciate an organized workspace, an organized living space. If you have clutter everywhere, then your brain is going to feel cluttered. It's not going to work as well. It's going to be stressful to the brain. And honestly, when things are organized, it's just easier to find stuff. You alleviate the stress of having to look for everything. So get organized, you guys. But then also, being organized means being organized with your commitments. What's your calendar look like? Do you know when your next doctor's appointment is? Is it next week? And isn't that the same day as the online seminar you have to attend? Be aware of these things and make sure you have a really good calendar system. And to be honest, that's something I need to work on too. Number 3, be more thankful. Honestly, how many times a day do you say thank you? And I don't mean necessarily to a person, but are you thankful for the situation in your life? You're thankful for your moment right now? You're thankful that you got to experience something? And when you're saying thank you, are you really, really feeling the thank you? So try to feel thankful every single day. Really feel that gratitude and just be aware of wow, thank you. I'm appreciative of this. People who report themselves as being thankful, they actually feel less anger, less resentment, less envy, less jealousy, and they also report feeling healthier and have good self-esteem. So it's an easy change to make. Just make sure you feel thankful. And if you need help to be thankful, one of the best ways is to make a list. Write out 3 to 5 things every single day of things that you're thankful for. And it could be big things and it could be small things. Like, I'm thankful that I woke up with a pillow to rest my head on. I'm thankful that I found a shady spot under the tree. But every day, you want to write down 3 to 5 things that you're thankful for. This will help you to become a better person. Number 4, be more assertive. Now, when I say be more assertive, I don't mean go be a bully. Go impose your will on somebody. You know, don't go be a jerk towards somebody. What I mean by being assertive is that you're going to assert yourself. You're going to speak up. You're going to let someone know your feelings. When you let someone know what you're feeling, then you know that your needs are going to be met. If you don't assert yourself, you just might be being taken advantage of. And that other person may not realize that's what they're doing because you're not speaking up for yourself. They don't understand your situation because you're not asserting yourself. You're not letting your feelings being known. And a lot of times when we talk about asserting yourself, about speaking up for yourself, what we're really talking about is what's your value, what's your self-worth. And I think a lot of people have this struggle with their self-worth, their value. One way to help you to assert yourself by realizing your value is to make a list. Make a list of things that you are good at, things that you like. And it could be anything. You can say stuff like, I'm good at sewing. I'm really good at reciting movie lines. I make the best bowl of spaghetti out there. But doing this exercise is at least a way for you to start work on your self-esteem. So you realize that you really do have value. You can work on your self-worth. And by doing this, you'll be able to assert yourself. And one of the ways to improve yourself as a person is to be more assertive. Again, it's not you being a bully or imposing your will or anything like that. It's just letting people know what you're feeling. You might be at work at some day and you work a 9-to-5 job and your boss is going to hand you some extra work. And it's your job, it's your 9 to 5. You're gonna do what your boss tells you, right? But if you don't assert yourself, you're gonna be feeling a lot more stress upon you. When you could have just told your boss, hey, I'll do it, but I need help. Your boss will be aware of your present situation because you shared your feelings. You can let your boss know that, hey, I can do it, but I'll need help. So start working on your self-worth. Be more assertive. Number 5, overcome your fears. If you got a fear of something that's preventing you from improving yourself or being more successful in your business, then that's something you're going to have to overcome. And what's the best way to overcome your fears? You have to confront your fears. There's no other way. You really have to get in front of what's fearful for you and face it. You have a fear of public speaking, and really, who doesn't? Join a club, join an organization that helps you to speak up, or just has a group of people that you can talk to. This way you change as a person, you improve your situation. And you don't have to start full front facing your fear. Start out slow. You want to start your own online business, but you're fearful of technology out there. You don't really think you're tech savvy. Start out slow. Just join a class or join a company, join an organization that teaches you these things. Join an online community. A lot of companies that are dealing with online business will show you everything that you need to know step by step. And that's a fear that you can overcome little by little. All right, you guys, there you go. Just 5 things that can kind of help you to become a better person, improve yourself. And again, like I said, there really is a lot of different things we could talk about, but these are just 5 to help you get started. All right, you guys, I hope you're all having a good day, and I mean that, and we'll talk later. Bye for now.